to Flow Talks Travels, your passport to unforgettable journeys and insider travel stories powered by Flow Inside Travels and Tours. We are here to guide you through the places you crave, the experiences you dream about, and those travel tips that makes it all possible. So sit back, relax, and let the adventure begin. I am your host for today, and my name is Omomi Oluwatosin Abdulhaziz. I have here with me
Bamidele Prowess Toluwalashe. It's a pleasure being here.
So Mr. Bamidele, thank you for honoring our request tonight.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. So today we're going to be discussing the common challenges that travelers may face while traveling.
Alright.
You know that there are a lot of challenges out there that people face while traveling.
Exactly.
So now, the first question is, what are those challenges, the common ones that travelers may face while traveling?
Actually, there are several unforeseen circumstances that can arise during traveling. And when it comes to the challenges, we can classify them under three categories. One, it can be logistic, it can be financial, and also it can be health related. Now, talking about logistics, we are talking about airplane schedule. Possibly there's cancellation of flights or there's a rescheduling. Talking about health related, let's say you actually fall sick during, prior to your flight, and then talking about financial, it can actually be probably bad exchange rates, So those are the challenges, common challenges that people face during
while traveling.
Yeah, while traveling.
So, Mr. Toluwalashe, why do you think travelers get denied entry on getting to the airports?
Alright, thank you very much for that question. Actually, travelers can get denied entry due to not having important documents they're supposed to have, like lack of proof of funds, for instance, and incomplete travel documents. Another reason can be lack of accommodation, like unclear proof of accommodation. Yeah, those are like the major things that can deny travelers. Again, theft, cases of fraud, social activities. Yeah. So those are some of the reasons, important ones that can make travelers being denied
entry.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So there is this question that people have been asking. That what happens if airlines, if they reschedule your flight backward and you didn't get the information and you missed your flight? Are you going to get a refund from them or it has gone?
Okay. Actually, there are two facets to this. The first one is if the fault is actually on the parts of the airline, and the second one if the fault is from your parts. Now, what I mean is this: if your flight, for instance, is being rescheduled, or maybe taking forward, that's still rescheduling or even cancelling, it is, the airline is expected to actually notify the passenger either through mail or through SMS. So they have the responsibility to notify you that this is what is happening. Your flight has been rescheduled or cancelled. Do you get it? Now, in a case where you weren't notified, you can actually you can lay complaints that you weren't notified, and then either you get rescheduled or you get another ticket. They can issue another ticket for you, or they can they can reschedule you. Do you get? Now there are also some cases where the fault can actually be from you as well. The fault can be from you. In that case, it is termed a no-show. You didn't actually show up for your flight. So in such cases, there's no refund for that since the fault is coming from you.
But now the argument now is the airline sent a mail. But initially, maybe my flight was planned for 25th of December, and they sent a mail on maybe 23rd or 24th. I already had it in mind that I'll be traveling on the 25th. So probably something happened to my phone and I could not get that message that was sent. Did they still refund me?
This is it. The question is, did they send the mail?
They sent it, but I didn't get it.
So far, the airline have actually, done from their parts. They've sent
I didn't get the mail.
Is it on your phone?
It is, but I already had it in mind that I'll be traveling on the 25th. They can't just send me an impromptu mail and expect me to dock.
This is it. You have to understand what you're trying to say here. Let's put you in the shoe of the passenger that probably you slept off or you didn't check your phone or your phone was missing.
Now I'm saying that my phone developed fault.
Okay. And
I didn't get the mail.
Oh, okay. So I'm
going to just forfeit my money like that.
Since the fault is not coming from the airline, if they actually, pursue due diligence, they send the mail to you or SMS notifying you that okay, Mr. A, Mr. B, your flight has been rescheduled. As far as they send that mail, there's evidence that the mail or SMS you've been notified that your flight has been cancelled or rescheduled.
So it doesn't matter if I had seen it or not.
Yes. They don't bear the responsibility. There's nothing they can do, but I think they've done their part. Now, the case where you can actually file for a refund or your flight being rescheduled or you've been issued another ticket is if the fault is coming from them, if they didn't inform you ahead of any changes, hiccups in your transport.
So another thing is, how can travelers avoid being scammed with exchange rates?
All right. Now, one of the ways you can avoid being scammed is to have a full knowledge of what the exchange rate is. Yes, know what the exchange rate is. Okay. Did you get? And again, exchange rates of airports or hotels can actually be quite,
expensive.
Quite exorbitant. So it's encouraged to use, banks, official bank exchange rates, or use all these exchangers, bureau exchangers here. Okay. So that's we actually
help you avoid being scammed with
being scammed or having a high interest in exchange rate.
Okay. So lastly, can you share some tips for reducing the chances of facing a challenge while traveling?
All right. Now, some of the tips is that some of the things I will have to say, some of the things that we have to share is that you should plan your trip ahead. You should plan your trip ahead. There are several unforeseen circumstances. Several things can happen. For instance, you can have a flight in the next 3 hours, and then on getting to the airport, you just suddenly feel sick. It can happen. Do you get? So get your medical health insurance. Get all documents you need to get before the time. It's not that you get to airports and then that's when you start sorting your documents. Sort your documents out before you even get to the airport, right? Then other things is like I said, vital documents. Get them ready before you get to the airport. Then prepare ahead for delays. Your flight schedule should not be too tight that you don't have any accommodation for delays. Okay. For instance, let's say you want to get to a meeting by 2 and then your flight is being delayed. You should plan that ahead. Okay. You get make provisions for any possible delays. And again, to make provisions for a backup plan for accommodation, hotel booking. Something can happen. What if the hotel you booked, there was some unforeseen circumstances such that
you decide to cancel your
or possibly the hotel has been fully booked. You understand? It happens. There are several unforeseen circumstances. Again, even airport transfer, plan them ahead. Do you get? And then lastly, one thing I would love to say is that so that you won't be worn out because of stress. Even before you get to where you are going, you are already stressed out. You understand? You are already tired. So make provisions. Prepare that as I'm going this trip, I can actually be stressed. So prepare ahead. Get relevant medications. Get drugs at hand in case you develop. They call this thing. When you fall sick on plane, what is it called? Air sick, let's say, on plane you just fall sick. Yeah, get your medication ahead. One other thing that is coming to my mind, don't worry, as I'm talking, that's how it's coming to my mind, right? Your itineraries, right? You can share it with your trust ones, your loved ones, so they know how you're going to move and all that. So these are things I think these things are suffice.
Thank you so much, Mr. Toluwalashe. Thank you so much for joining us here today. And to our audience, thank you so much for watching our show. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. You can also reach out to us on our social media handle at Flow Inside Travel Stores, or reach out via our numbers on 091 20,000 501 or 091 20,000 500. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.